Ah, hey there. Having some rosemary here for nice smelling. Just me, or does it seem kind of empty? Maybe we should add some tunes. Agreed? Ah, much better with music. Music always helps to bring certain images and certain messages come forth. Let's check it out. See, doesn't that have like a certain sense? I mean, without this theme song for Darth Vader, what would we do today? What kind of image would we have? Anyway, for our class project, we had to use different kind of video scenarios and different techniques in order to try to actually support a charity. And we had to use either ethos, pathos, or logos, and I used a lot of them. I used the majority of the three, but I wrapped it up really nicely with a nice sense of depressing music, which actually helped to enhance the meaning of a charity, because music not only brings forth certain emotions in the person, but it also brings together the whole content and package of the meaning. So music is a very powerful tool if used correctly. So with saying that, I think that I should be using music throughout this whole entire video to convince you, the people, why nature is so great. So nature has been a means of my everlasting happiness. When happy, I lay in the cool grass to nap, or when I'm depressed, I climb up a tree in order to recollect so that I could, get over the bad times that I'm having. I believe that we should not stare at a screen all day long, because then we're going to be missing so much that we could actually be doing in our lives. And the way I look at nature is the way that I see everyone around me, because people can either be like rivers, they can be valuable and silent, or they can be like rocks, strong and assertive, or they can be like trees, and they are very spirited and loyal. And each has to be taken and spoken within their respective language. As we know, the best form of communication is actually confirmation. And the best way to actually communicate with the people that we care about, and even just the people that we should care about, try to relate to their language so they can feel comfortable around you, which is the way that thankfully nature tries to give to us, where we can always feel comfortable with nature. You can just feel that this was made for you. So my life path is actually leading me to the field of physical therapy, because when I was little I wanted to be a doctor, but then I noticed that my form of communication would actually be greater used and more one-on-one. I did not want to be the person who was just going to stand there and tell them, oh, this is what's wrong with you, or okay, your annual checkup, oh, there we go, that's good. I want to be more one-on-one with my patients, so I can not only be their cheerleader and supporter, but that I could also be their friend and see them grow throughout the process of them recovering. And so with nature, I hope to get a job near, some kind of greenery, so that I can actually take them out and have it as a form of persuasion. Because without nature, to me at least, life is empty, because it gives you warmth in your heart, even though, some people can say film, family, any kind of thing gives you warmth, but when you see nature and something that hasn't been disrupted, I think that's a form of beauty all in itself, something that's just there waiting for it to be explored. You can take pictures, you can see it on film, but there is nothing like it in actual, being there, standing on that dirt, seeing that river flowing for yourself. There's nothing like it. And in order to help the people that I'm going to be aiding back to the recovery, I hope that maybe somehow I can just tell them, if you get better in just the 6 months, imagine where you can go. How great would that be to see their smiles and just their faces when they light up, being able to see that they can actually do something better than just lying on the hospital bed or being transported by a wheelchair. That's what nature is. It's beautiful not because it's always there, but because it'll always come back. Heaven may be a beautiful and peaceful place, but I assure you, so are the mountains that we have, and so is your own backyard, because honestly, I don't know about you, but even just a tree can help you hide away and recollect your life. All you need in real life is just the music of the wind, not to be so Pocahontas-y, but there is no greater way to gain back your strength than to feel have somewhere to go with that strength. And just hearing nothing, no damaging viewpoints of, oh, well, she's not gonna be able to walk, he's not gonna be able to stand. Being able to be there yourself with just the trees whistling and the birds chirping, there's nothing better than that. You should always remember that there is kind of music calling for you in nature. With the people that I hope to help in the future, I will help them to remember that they too are beautiful and strong, and that no matter the fire, no matter the drought, no matter the problems that they have, that they can always come back, because there will always be different people help them get back on track. So I love nature, and I hope you guys do too, because I don't know, nature is the music of my life, and I hope that I can share that passion with you. So thanks.